So, Nintendo has recently revealed their new upcoming system, the Switch. I wasn't really thinking of making this video, but I decided to after other people started giving their 2 cents on the Switch. So here you go. I'm going to give my thoughts, fears, and predictions about the Nintendo Switch. But first, let's talk about the history and circumstances of the Switch. So yeah, back in March of 2015, former president of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, announced that Nintendo was in development of a brand new system that they codenamed the NX. I knew from the second that they announced the NX, the Wii U was dead. I knew that they were going to sweep the Wii U under the rug. And it's a shame. I like the Wii U. I have a Wii U and it's a fantastic console. And it just kills me that Nintendo didn't know what to do with the Wii U. They gave it a bad name, because, admittedly I think Wii U is a terrible name. They marketed it like crap, and they did not have enough third-party support to make it successful. Like, Nintendo could have done so much better, could have done so much to sell more Wii U's. Like, if they made it more powerful than the PS4 and Xbox One, if they gave it better advertising, if they had a better launch, if they had more third-party support, the Wii U would have sold like 50 million units instead of just 10. But enough about the Wii U. Let's skip to the actual reveal trailer. Now, when I saw this trailer, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, I heard all the rumors about the Switch prior to its announcement, but I thought most of them were inaccurate, but I was wrong. Nintendo took an enormous risk with the Switch. So I'm going to start about the Switch and my thoughts on it. First off, I think the name is awesome. It's straightforward, it's easy to understand, it's marketable, and it's a perfect description of what the console is. Next, the actual console itself. Amazing. Just look at it. The idea of being able to play Zelda and Mario on a big TV screen and taking it on the go is an excellent concept. The detachable controllers, which are dubbed Joy-Cons, is a unique idea in and of itself. We'll have to see though how practical it's going to be. And also, I forgot to bring this up. The fact that they're using cartridges instead of discs is something that I have been waiting for years. Cartridges, or flash media as it really is, has gotten to the point where it can be practically used in consoles. I mean, look at the 3DS. They've been very successful with using cartridges. I also like how they advertise the Switch. They focus it more on adults rather than kids, which I think is a step in the right direction. Also, they seem to focus on the social aspects of the Switch, like when 2 kids were playing Mario Kart in their SUV. Overall, I thought Nintendo did a great job revealing the Switch and showing off all of its abilities. But now, it's time to talk about several fears about the Nintendo Switch that I have. Most of them aren't devastating, but they need to be addressed. First off, let's talk about the third-party support. Now, in the reveal trailer, they showed 2 third-party games, Skyrim, the remastered version, and NBA 2K17. Yet, they haven't been officially confirmed for the Switch yet. Now, people like Rich from Review Tech USA have complained about that, but, I'm not knocking Rich here, but there really is no need to worry. Of course they haven't confirmed those games for the Switch, because they're most likely under a non-disclosure agreement by Nintendo not to confirm those games. So don't get your pitchforks out yet, Internet. Now, we need to discuss the power of the Switch. People have said it will run on the Tegra X1. I seriously hope that isn't true, because the Tegra X1 isn't even powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One. Others say it will probably use the X2. Now, if Nintendo does use the X2 on the Switch, it'll make the Switch on par with both consoles, so it'll be easier to port over to third-party games. Hopefully, Nintendo uses the X2, because that way, Nintendo actually has a shot of being a more relevant and serious competitor to the PS4 and Xbox One. Also, I'm very concerned about the viability of the console like the Switch. For example, the battery life. Hopefully the battery life is better than the Wii U, because if it's not, that'll be a major turn-off for a lot of people. I also think that the tablet screen on the Switch should just be a screen that mirrors the gameplay. That's it. It should not have a touch screen, it should not have second screen functionality, and it should especially not have any reliability or technical issues. Also, it better be affordable. I believe, and other people believe, that the Switch should be at least $300. That way it's more affordable to most people, and Nintendo can actually make a profit off of it if it's successful enough, which I will get to. So, my final verdict. Dun, 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 dun. So, do I think the Nintendo Switch will succeed? Yes, it has the potential to become a very successful piece of gaming tech, but hopefully Nintendo learns from the mistakes that they've made with the Wii U and they make a breakout console. Nintendo definitely has the games to push the consoles out the door, and if they get the third-party games as well, it's over. Nintendo will reign supreme once again. So, that's my opinions on the Switch. Feel free to express yours on the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.